All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. I'm Rich Walsh. We're going to go out to the phone lines in a second, but how about those Cardinals today? They have a $174 million payroll, which is $101 million more than the Buccos right now, $40 million payroll. By the way, the Pirates' $25 million 25-man payroll, 25-man roster payroll is $28 million, lowest in baseball by far, by a large margin. Just can't compete with those kind of numbers. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, that's not competing. $28 million.
No, I mean, how many teams have one player that makes $28 million?
Bob, if you want to do something, Mr. Nutting, sign Garrett Cole. That would change a few things around here.
Oh, there's no way in the world.
I know, but I'm joking, Rich.
Yeah, I know, but
$160 million for 4 years. That ought to do it. If you want to turn people's attitudes around toward you and the ball club, that's what to do. If Garrett Cole's a free agent, sign Garrett Cole. Go ahead.
Also, I mean,
problem solved.
They need a hitter too, so.
Well, they need a lot, but that would go a long way to.
Do you think Garrett Cole would even entertain coming back? Say the Pirates match the highest offer. Would he entertain even coming back here?
Probably not.
Yeah.
So there's no risk involved, Mr. Nutting. Go ahead, tell him you'll give him $160 million for 4 years.
You know what the Pirates should do, Gene? Honestly, they should just offer contracts to the free agents so they at least look good in the public. Just come up a step below what other teams are going to offer them and say, hey, we made a run at this guy. This is what we offered him.
Yeah, they've done dumber things.
Yeah. Let's go out to, let's keep the Buccos rolling here. The Dodgers are 3-1 right now, so it could potentially be Dodgers-Cardinals in the NLCS. We're going to go out to Herb out in Scott Township. What's up, Herb?
Hello?
Yeah, hey.
Herb.
Hey, guys, how are you?
Good, thanks for calling.
I'm here to talk about the Pirates, but not the current Pirates. I'm here to talk about the 1960 Pirates.
Okay.
This weekend is the 59th anniversary of that World Series win, and there's a big event going on at the Ford Field Wall on Sunday at noon, where a couple hundred fans get together all the time, and they replay the NBC radio broadcast of that game. And it's a fun day, and everybody wants to talk about the good Pirates. Well, let's go back and enjoy the nostalgia of 1960.
All right. Hey, appreciate it, Herb. Thanks a lot. I don't really want to go back. I want to enjoy the future Pirates, to be honest with you.
Well,
I'm hoping.
You're out of luck.
I know. Have you ever gone to that event?
No, I've always wanted to go to that, and I've never gone. Maybe I'll go next year. It'll be the 60th anniversary. Yeah.
All right, let's go back out to the phone lines. We got Tim out in Pittsburgh. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Rich. Hey, Gene.
Hey.
I just wanted to clarify the gentleman that called earlier about the cart thing. The reason why they took him up the opposite sideline tunnel is two reasons, because I actually work there at the stadium. First of all, there's no stairs, because
there's no what?
You know the layout of the stadium. There's no stairs.
Right.
There's stairs leading to the Steeler locker room, and there's actually 4 carts.
4.
Richie.
I thought there were 3, so that was close.
4. But the carts are actually parked right there at the top, well, kind of sort of at the top of the ramp there.
Yeah.
And it's also the ambulance is usually parked on the visitor side tunnel. So that's
yeah, and the one thing, we had video, our photographer shot video of him getting loaded into a cart right at the bottom, kind of there.
Yeah, but when they brought him to the sideline,
they did like a Z.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't know where they were taking him then, and I thought he was in such a state that they should have at least known where they were taking him when they started walking him off.
Yeah,
hey.
Well, I'm thinking at the time it was maybe more of a logistical thing, because they didn't. You know, who would have figured that the car would have broken down?
Yeah.
Oh, so. Right.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tim. I appreciate it. Good insight there. Let's go out to Gene out in Gallitzin. What's up, Gene?
Hello.
Go ahead.
Oh, Gene, you got about 10 seconds. Hurry up.
Yeah. Is he playing this week or not?
Is who? Oh, James Washington is not playing this week.
Right. He
is out along with Jalen Samuels. Will be out for a couple weeks now. The injury bug is just really taking a toll on the Steelers. And
they're plagued by injuries.
Plagued by injuries. We got to go. Thanks for watching. Make sure you make the switch over to KDKA News right now.